Hello everyone, and welcome back to Renowned Explorers, the Emperor's Challenge. We are doing an aggressive run with two of the new characters, Hojo Fumiaki and Fei Lin. And I'm really looking for the new content. We already saw some of it in this new entourage shop that has an amazing entourage in it that I really would like to get. This level 4 entourage is going to take over 1,000 status to get because we need to also level up the shop. But discovery every time you resolve an encounter in an attitude of choice, which is insane considering that our main mission is to gain discovery tokens. Awesome. But we can't do that yet. So let's go on our second expedition, and I'm going to go to either Mali or Hungary if I can. Yes, because there's apparently new content there from the 80 Hours Community Challenge. I don't really want to go to Mali because Mali, in my experience, can pretty much only be completed by a friendly team, and we don't have one. Being devious helps in Hungary, but I think we can survive with a aggressive team, which is more than I can say for Mali. I don't know. We do have a beguiler and an athlete. It would be nice, but I'm just not convinced we can do it. I think it would be too difficult with an aggressive team. We're gonna go to Hungary. If I'm wrong, if someone has successfully done Mali with an aggressive team and has some advice for me, let me know, and I will try it sometime. I'm just scared to do it, honestly. Revolu is beating us, by the way, like very handedly, and I'm not thrilled about that. I'm very upset that he's doing that. That's the first time we've had that happen, where he's been ahead of us at the beginning. I've been ahead of him every game of Emperor's Challenge I've played, but I've died to an encounter in the last world both times and not beaten the game. I'm going to be really upset if I do beat the game this time, but I don't have enough points to beat Rivalo. That would be the crowning, anti-achievement to go with the anti-explorers. All right, we got the gargoyle statue here. Very interesting. Now, we talked about the gargoyle statue before. I do know the code for it, so we might go by there and put it in case we go to Transylvania later. We don't know. A church, okay. An important religious building. A little bit of research would be nice. Oh, we don't have an archaeologist, but we do have a scientist. So we'll go ahead and do a spin. There we go. Very nice. Get a little bit of study. A little bit of campaign. Can't complain. Yeah, let's go buy this gargoyle statue. Might as well put in the code while we're here. We talked about the code last time, but I will show you it again. Because here it is. Whatever this is, I can't remember. Omega, Epsilon, something like that. There we go. I'm not real familiar with my Greek letters. I do know that this one is... No, this one's Sigma. Here we go. Sigma, right here. I do know this one. I am a scientist. I did study Sigma because I took statistics courses. I'm overthinking it and I'm confusing myself. There's Sigma. I don't know what the two O's are. Epsilon, Omega, something like that. Anyway, there's the code. We're done. Let's move on. Okay, a scout can get some supplies. All right, let's let Hojo try. Very nice. That should top us off almost. Yeah, 2 supplies. Almost tops us off. Great. There's some more supplies here, but let's go do this quest first. We do have a quest for Collector of Encounter, and we are going to beat up some people in order to get those. Because that is the way that this crew rolls. Okay, go. The Efficient. Hit 4 targets with his air effect ability. That is unlikely to happen. We can hit 3. But 4 is going to be pretty impossible. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. We can try. We'll bring these guys over here and start attacking these two. And maybe? I don't think it's going to happen, but regardless, waiting is still the best way to handle this because the AoE attack that Errol has will get stronger every turn it's off cooldown. So we will wait anyway. Bring Hojo over, hit him a little bit. We do have a debuff because these guys are devious. That's going to happen for most of this expedition. Most of the enemies in Hungary are indeed devious. It's just something we're going to have to deal with. The trials of taking an aggressive crew and yet wanting to go to Hungary. But I think Melee would have been worse, so, you know. Take what we can get. That is not going to be very effective. That's going to be decently effective. I'm tempted to do that. I think I'm going to. Why not? That's a really interesting animation. I like it. All right, cool. I've never seen that before. There we go. Kick him in the face. He thought we were being friendly. We tricked him for a second, and then we smacked him in the face with a heal. And we'll bring Errol over and see if we can... Nope. Cannot quite AoE them down yet, so I'll just shoot one of them. Much more efficient. And then next turn, we will finish them off. And hopefully they cannot reach Hojo. Ow, a lot of damage. Okay, attack Errol, please. Like, that would be kind. Thank you. Errol is the one with the most speech defense on my team. That's very nice. Okay, not a bad encounter, but this was also an easy encounter, and we still got everyone very low from it, which isn't a great sign. Yeah, and I'll just finish this guy off friendly, why not? I do think Phelan is a better friendly character than an aggressive character. I doubt there's going to be many people that disagree with me on that. Let me know if you do. You know, very possible. Not trying to shame you or anything. I'm very possibly wrong. But in my experience, which is very small, but in my experience, Fei Lin seems to be a more powerful friendly character than an aggressive one. Failed at that study. Didn't get anything. We'll just continue. Oh, okay. Epic encounter here. Very nice. Oh, a survivalist. We don't have a survivalist, but we might as well try. And we made it. Very nice. 30% chance paid off. 29%. Same thing. Got some supplies and a level up. Very nice. Errol gains +6 attack while you're aggressive. That's insane. And we're going to take it. I'm not even going to think about it. That's what I want. He also got his second trinket slot. We will probably use that very soon. And Ravelo is continuing to get points that we are not, and I'm sad about it. Oh, the Sun Cathedral. Very good. Okay, hopefully we succeed on this. Last time we were here, I took a treasure that I didn't think I had. I didn't think I had either treasure. And so I took one of them and said, oh, a discovery. Excellent. Things are just looking up. And said that I would take the other one next time I was here. While scouting alone, Errol finds something awe-inspiring. It's the Savior of Hungary, a statue given by Pope Pius II. The atmosphere is heavy. Errol is a greedy crew member. He cannot leave it here. We have to take it, and I wanted to anyway, so there we go. I did not have this treasure yet, so I'm very excited about this. +1 encounter at the end of each expedition for Diplomat, and +1 for Archaeologist. I have neither. +1 to 3 status for campaign, or just some campaign and some study. I don't have a Diplomat, and I don't have an Archaeologist. So that's very awkward. So, do I want the 1 to 3 status, or do I just want the extra study? And I think I'm going to take the extra study. Very good. There goes the Sun Cathedral. That was a new treasure, though. I'm very excited about that. Let's go ahead and camp. It's tempting to do Dangerous Engineer right now. One crew member gains +3 attack per level of Engineer. He has 6 levels of Engineer already, so that would up his attack by 18, which is insane. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I need it, honestly, on this campaign. I am going to keep this, though. I want that insight. But I'm going to do Dangerous Engineer right now, give it to Errol, and he's going to gain 18 attack. Okay, let's go. Oh, and we got our Discovery Spotter trophy. Excellent. We are still way behind Revelo, which is upsetting. This place has obviously been raided by vicious bandits. Okay, let's look inside. We can search the desk, we can try opening the safe, or we can look at the bed. We'll try opening the safe first. I'm surprised, even with such a powerful engineer, our chance of that was so low. That isn't apparently what affected. I think it might have been a rogue. Okay, look at the desk. We find a map. Okay. He sounds like a tough opponent. We get some extra armor for that. Very nice. And we'll look at the bed. And we get some supplies. Okay. Overall, not too shabby. Let's go check out this nature challenge. Who can carry it? Well, Hojo can. He's an athlete. He should be decent at this. Okay, very good. Got our supplies Made it to the next camp. Oh, you know what? This is not a... I was thinking originally that we should wait to do this perk because it would be based on the current level of engineer. Apparently it's not. It just gives you +3 attack per your current level constantly. So if we lose levels of engineer, our attack will go down, and if we gain levels of engineer, our attack will go up. So we could actually have given that at the first campfire and not lost anything, but hey, we have it now, no big deal. Let's move on. Oh, a tunnel is blocked by a rock. Maybe an athlete can move it? Sure, go on, Hojo. Show us how strong you are. There we go. Find some study and some collect. Not bad. Let's go grab some study up here. Or some supplies, I should say, up there. And Hojo leveled up. Replaces the dire mood effect with Shaken, which only gives -5 armor. We are not going to be in the dire mood effect pretty much ever. That's great for a friendly crew. Terrible for a aggressive crew. Or Hojo gains +6 speech when your attitude is friendly. Well, that's not going to happen either. Well, both of these are bad then. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we might as well take this one then. It's the only one that's going to benefit us, I guess. Yeah, alright. Might as well take it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Move on. Still have 7 supply. We can afford to look around some more. Try some negotiations. And see if we can impress this fellow. Yes, we can. Excellent. I'll probably give us a little bit of collect. That will be nice. There we go. And some encounters. We do have a Mr. and Mrs. Devious. I'm generally, obviously, an aggressive group, but we can probably make an exception for once to try to get that point. We do need points. We are very behind Revelo, and I'm kind of upset about it. I'm not used to that being a problem that I've had. Emotion Spreader. 3 opponents in Enraged. Well, we can get 1 in Enraged, probably. I don't know about 3. Well, maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Let's see. How is our AoE? Not good enough. So we're just gonna run up here, and yeah, sure. We'll enrage a fellow. Now, unfortunately, he's gonna go down, so that's not gonna count for our emotion spreader. I don't think. Oh, did it? Wow, it did count. I'm surprised. I thought it would have been 3 opponents enraged at once, but apparently, I was incorrect. Let's bring Hojo over, and we're just gonna hit this dude. There we go. Took him all the way out. Not bad. That was a nice extra amount of damage on that attack. And bring Phelan over. And we can't quite take him out, but we'll do our best anyway. Might as well. There we go. I don't know why he'd be enraged if she's shaking her hips at him like that. Seems fine to me. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Maybe it's a sassy female cultist, and she's offended that Phelan has better hips than her. That's gonna be my new headcanon for that. All right, we'll go ahead and do an attack here. That was the wrong way, Hojo. Hojo, he was over there. Somehow you managed to hit him anyway. I'm not exactly sure how that worked. And by not exactly sure, I mean not sure at all. And Phelan missed. All right, we are just doing so well now. Come on, Errol, finish him off. There we go. At least you're pointing the right direction. You need to talk to Hojo there. Let him know how that works, because he seems confused. That's all right. We'll give him another try. That's what we'll do. Come on, Hojo. We're going to give you another try. Can you hit him the correct direction this time? Yes, you can. You're a fast learner. Excellent. I'm sure he feels better now. I mean, I guess we'll hit him with a friendly attack. There's so much damage on that attack. It's insane. She's so good in a friendly party. But I'm not going to get tempted. I promise that this was going to be an aggressive run, and I am going to hold to that. We will be aggressive or die trying. And we did get our emotion spreader, and we did get Mr. and Mrs. Devious. Excellent. We're still behind, but at least we made up a little bit of ground. All right, we can make notes about a victim of Irsabet Bathory, or we can write a sad story about it. And we're going to make some notes, get some study. Excellent. Go down here to this Cultural challenge, I guess. We don't have a diplomat, but we do have a beguiler. That can help occasionally. Yeah, a little bit. 54%. We'll go ahead and try it. And we did not do it, which is very unfortunate. Disappointed. Let's go to this witch challenge. We do have a beguiler and a quick thinker, so this should go considerably better for us. Maybe not. We don't have a tactician. That's what I needed. All right. Well, see if we get lucky. Nope. Not lucky. All right, lose some armor. So far, this has not been going well the last couple turns. Okay, we've got a cultural challenge. Again, don't have either of those. And a witch challenge, which we do have. Come on, let's try for the witch challenge again. Oh. Through the dense swamp gas, you see a strange silhouette. In the distance, you hear a muffled scream. Someone in need of our help? One crew member must find a way through. Oh, who's gonna go first? A quick thinker would be able to escape. A tactician might be convenient. We're gonna go with quick thinker. And Hojo volunteers, or Phelan volunteers, because they're both very brave. That's cool. We're gonna do Hojo because he is a quick thinker. And hopefully that goes well. I've never seen this before. A scary swamp monster, but he immediately bursts into tears. Everyone is always afraid of me. Oh, that's so sad. And he is a quick thinker, and he has quick thinker wits, so he has a 100% chance of winning this. That's great. That's amazing. I wonder if this is the brand new one. This may be it. This may be the brand new encounter from the 80 hours challenge. If so, that's amazing. I'm glad I found it so quickly. 100% chance. Hojo notices the monster wears a birthday hat and congratulates him. Happy birthday. The monster is happily surprised. You remember my birthday. That means you are my friend. And hands over a present. Awesome. Carved ace. Okay. Oh, we had this one last campaign and it was incredible. Start every expedition with one tool. That's amazing. I'm going to take that. I love tools. They are great. So apparently that monster just gives you a random treasure. Maybe it's always that treasure, but probably just a random treasure. But that's cool. That's very cool. I think that is our new content. Awesome. Let's go down here. We are almost out of supplies. Let's see if we can grab a couple more here. The mustachioed woodland explorers. Once again, we don't have a mustache, which makes this encounter much more difficult. If we had a mustache, they would immediately like us. But we don't. But that's okay. Phelan convinces them anyway. She has a mustache in spirit. You could try growing mustaches, though. Yes, we will do that, certainly. All right, and we get some supplies, and Phelan levels up. She can either now use boots or gains an encounter when spending insight on campaign. We're going to gain boots. I love boots on Phelan. And let's go down to this witch challenge. Ah, the demon. I remember this guy. Make a quick comment. And we have a quick thinker, so we can do that to gain a medieval devil. How do you get Phelan out of a bathtub? Throw in the soap. Phelan doesn't think it's enjoyable, but the little red guy is pleased. And he disappears in a poof, and what remains is a statue. Now, I have since learned that he is actually the statue. That's him right there. And we may use him later. 2 secret or 4 campaign and 4 study. Sure, let's take the secret. We already have 2, so that gives us 3 total. Nice. We still haven't managed to get any discovery. This is not going well for us. Yeah. He has 40 points. Jeez. I don't think I can win this at this point. I'm so far behind. But we'll continue. Might as well. Alright, here we go. Here's our final expedition. This is going to be difficult with an aggressive crew, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, the real point of this run was to both use the new character and to find the new content. That was the point, and we are doing that. We're actually being very successful in that, which I'm extremely pleased about. So I really shouldn't complain. Everything is going fine. Alright, Arrow can do a lot of damage here, but he can't actually finish any of them, which is unfortunate because we don't have any other AoEs. Or we could just try to hit them. And I'm tempted to do that. This is going to be more efficient in the long run. There we go. And I am going to start with Devious, even though I want to be emotion at eventually. I want to get this terrified, and I want to not get the debuff for being aggressive against the Devious crew. So we're going to start Devious and then switch to aggressive and try to juggle between the two. And maybe even throw a little friendly in there. Why not? We're going to just confuse the heck out of these guys. That just leaves our alchemist. There are some reinforcements, and he has stunned 2 of our people, which is annoying. But the reinforcements are at least 1 turn away. So let's go ahead and try to get some damage in on this guy while we have the opportunity. Might as well try to terrify him. There we go. I can see that why Hojo would be decently terrifying. Okay, not too much damage. That's great. We do need 1 more opponent in the terrified emotion. We will take care of that next turn by bringing Hojo over here and trying our 80% chance. Hopefully it hits. Yep, there we go. So that should take care of our quest. And we're going to bring Errol over and finish off that cultist if we can, because I really, really don't like the red cultists. They tend to be really annoying. But, as it turns out, I can't do enough damage. Cannot quite do enough damage to him. I could be friendly with Phelan, maybe? Nope. Can't take him out there either. Alright, well, maybe we'll just be hitting the alchemist then. Over here. Not too much damage, but we could use a friendly move. Do a little bit. There we go. And arrow. Do I want to attack the alchemist? Or do I want to come over here and try to help out Hojo? I think I do want to try to help out Hojo. I just wish I was going to be a little bit more effective at it. But we can take out 2 and almost take out the red one. That will help. And maybe next turn... Oh, that is unfortunate. I switched over to aggressive, so I get that minus 25 speech defense. That is going to hurt. Yep. That was unfortunately unintelligent of me. And I may lose 2 resolve because of it. Nope. Alright, that cultist couldn't get in range. That is very fortunate for me. I do want to get back into an aggressive mood. Or to a devious mood, I should say. I should probably res Phelan. That's probably the right choice. Because then I can come over here. And heal Hojo. Oh, wow. That healing does not do much. I expected that to do a lot more. I'm kind of surprised. How about assassinate? Should I assassinate him? Doesn't do very much, does it? I'd be better off being friendly. Alright, well, we're just gonna hit him with a friendly attack, I guess. And Hojo can at least finish off this cultist. It's a little unfortunate because he will probably go down to the other cultist. But, yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh, ow. That might be the end of this campaign. Oh, a miss. Ooh, I don't know if I'm relieved or... yeah. This campaign is not going so hot. Let's see if we can take out the alchemist this turn. I doubt it, but I don't think I have any other shot. So here goes. Could just shoot him. I could do that. And that's not going to do it. So I guess I will res Phelan and see if she can do it. Nope, not quite. And we're not even going to get out of aggressive, so chances are this is going to go very poorly. The alchemist didn't attack? That's interesting. They just decided to give me the win, apparently. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't complain, right? I am a little confused, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, Hungary complete, and we did see the new content. Excellent. Errol is an engineer. He does not believe in the occult. And here's our treasure. The Secretorum, okay. Gain 1 encounter if you resolve an encounter devious. Gain 2 campaign. We're not going to do either of those, so we'll just gain some more secrets. That's 5 secrets for this run. Not too bad. I am still very handedly losing to Rivalo. I'm not thrilled about that, gonna be honest. I think I've mentioned that a couple times, but it's still true. All our treasure. We need to stack up this status because we need that, oh, 600, okay. We do want that new entourage. Very good. We'll see if we can get enough. We'll save this time and see if we can get enough next expedition to afford it. All right. Are we going to refrain from doing 2-star expeditions? Yes, we will. That's fine. Okay, we can send a report to a city. We are going to unlock a new trinket shop. All right, excellent. And let's start, the way we always do, with some research papers. We want gold or aggressive. I think one of those two. So we could go for the one where we get more rewards if we end an encounter aggressively. But we are at Emperor's Challenge. And Emperor's Challenge sometimes gives you quests to end challenges deviously or friendly. So that could affect us. Or we could just go with the collect. And that's probably the way to do it. So we will unlock engineering. +1 to 3 research from collect. Cool. That's very nice. +2 collect whenever an engineer succeeds on the adventure wheel. That could help. Treasure hunt. That could also help. Oh yeah, this is part of the new content as well. Hyperspeed Airship used to just unlock a new equipment shop in Sydney. Now it unlocks a secret shop where you can choose from very expensive epic trinkets, and we want to find out what that is. So I'm going to get to that. Hopefully right now, actually. I think we can do it. Now, collect now gives us study. So we could get 3 to 9 research from this, or we could just go get some research. 25 to 40, that's a little bit better. One of those will be enough that we can unlock our new shop. Let's do that because I am curious. There is our secret shop. Here it is. Okay. I'm very excited. Let's see what this is. Secret shop. King of Thieves. 1,000 gold. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's insane. You can only own 1 epic trinket. Okay. Very cool. Gain the Rogue Mischief perk. Gain Sneaking, Stealing, and Merciless based on your speech threshold. Gain Archaeologist History. Gain more Archaeologist if you have certain armor thresholds. Diplomat based on your speech defense. Okay. And Tactician based on your evasion. Very interesting. Okay, let's look at these. 60 speech defense, 25 armor, 10 attack power. Gain the Athlete Powerhouse. Okay, so just really good defensive trinkets. Very good boots with a rogue perk. Very good boots with a beguiler perk. That would be great for Phelan if she doesn't have sense of humor already. She doesn't. Wow, that's actually insane for her. Okay, wow. These are great. This is really cool. Thank you, Abby Games, for this free content because this is really cool content and I'm very excited. You can only own 1 epic trinket. But it doesn't say you can only own one epic defense item. So I'm thinking you can own as many as you want, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if that's intended or not, but we're going to buy as many of these as we can. We can't afford any of them yet, but we'll get there. We will get there. Don't you worry. In the meantime, I'm going to get some more research because I would like to finish off that engineering tree as soon as possible. I probably won't be able to finish it off this time, but next expedition should be able to do that. I'm just hoping to be able to fill out 1 more token while we're here. That would be enough for me. There we go. That did it. And so now we will use our last one probably on some collect here. Yeah, there we go. And that also gives us a little bit of study. And we'll gain 3 supplies capacity. Yep, that's it. That's the one we're taking. Very nice. That will help us out quite a bit on the next expedition. All right. We will consider if we want to buy or do anything else next time. We do have 920 gold. We actually could afford one of these trinkets if we sold one of these. We could sell one of these trinkets and gain one of these if we wanted to. Rogue, Archaeologist, Diplomat, or Tactician. And I would not mind having any of those. But probably the one that would make the most sense for this run would be the Archaeologist perk. But it does rely on getting 80 armor, which could be quite difficult. Unless you use one of these, which would make it much easier. Huh. What are we most likely to have a lot of? Speech, armor, speech defense, or evasion? None of them, really. Not on this crew. We'll have to buy any of those, so it doesn't really matter. Huh. I'll have to think about that. I will have to think about that. Yeah, okay. I'll think about it next time. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Put a like on the video if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. We've seen, I think, almost all of the new content now. We're missing one in Mali that we haven't seen yet. I think it's the only thing from the 80 hours we haven't seen. And we have not been to Indonesia, but that is going to come up next. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.